Okay, let's carry on playing the First Berserker Khazan. This is the 14th main mission, Fall of the Empire. This is a part 2 video. We got to the third blade nexus, I believe it is. And then we sliced the video. So let's just double check. Yes, okay, so we can go back to Old Town, which is right at the start. We can go to... Oh, I think we're at Main Street, aren't we? Fair, yeah, okay. Second blade nexus then. First episode took about 20 minutes, 28 minutes. And it doesn't look like we can go that way. We came from over there. Lowered than that, I think. We are still playing as Spear. We've got our golden set on. Replacing the helmet with the smitten jar, which gives us extra proficiency and a set item requirement decrease of 1, which is the whole point of the jars. And then here we're going to get a soul tear stone of the unstable variety. Let's just double check for any soul stones. Okay, this seems like the only route. So far we've got 2 soul stones out of 5 and 0 jarlings out of 1. Oh boy. Ah, damn it. Oh, didn't get time to charge that. We are plagued. Let's go ahead and cleanse. I wonder if we could have seen that. Camera doesn't go super high on this game. Let's just make sure we've got our Pathfinder's lantern on, in case there are any illusory walls. Alright, we're going down. Let me know in the comments how you guys are getting on. Which is your favourite weapon at this point? Which bosses are you hoping to have
I need to find her.
A victory lap against in New Game Plus? Now, who said those words? It would be this fellow here, I suppose. Hello, sir.
You. I remember you from Polemian. Oh, it's been a while. The ones up there by the purple mist, they've all lost their minds. Okay. You seem normal enough. Well, you'd better be, because I'm too tired to fight. Or run away. I've come to protect Vitellon. Life was tough, so I left a while back. I joined a group of bandits called the Knives Vale, believing they stood for the common folk.
Mm-hmm.
But they changed. What we did, it didn't make sense. I heard Vitellon fell not long after I left it. Everyone I ever cared about and loved was here. I had to find out what happened to them, didn't I?
Okay, what are your
Why am I
plans
here?
now?
Because I'm looking for my Siona. I love her. even though her family looked down on me because I wasn't rich or fancy enough.
Hey, don't do yourself disjustice.
That's why I joined Knives Vale, to try and get enough money to impress them. But that plan didn't quite work out. But I still need to find her and make sure she's all right. Hey, you couldn't help me out here, could you? If you run into her, could you let her know I'm here and that I'm looking for her? No matter what's happened, we're going to be together.
Oh, I bet she's dead. She's probably brown bread, buddy. Brown bread being Cockney rhyming slang for those who aren't necessarily familiar with it. Okay, that's going to be a plague pool there, so let's just tweak our gear. To do that, and to do that, and let's whack an ever reliable fire enhancer on. Oh, maybe it's not plague pool, it's just a regular old puddle. Any shimmering walls? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, we've got one of the bigger plague enemies over there. Some of the ones who explode. We all done? Really? This plague has totally wreaked havoc. Wrought havoc? I guess wrought havoc would be the right term. On the Empire. Do I need to pause? Did I just hear it? This is why I'm a cat person. Oh. Okay, we're going down. This is very Dark Souls-esque. We can drop down there. He's alive. Let's... Ooh. They are separated. Wonder if we can get back. Ghost Hammer used to unlock our awakened wolf at the Resilient. So there must be a way to get back over there. In the meantime, let's at least put a javelin in his head. And then we're going to... brutal attack on him. He's probably not actually weak to fire. Oh, I was so slow on the counter attack then. Why? Why did you do that? Oh boy. Let's get that taken care of. 1, 2, 3. There's another big guy over there. I think they're actually weak to earth from memory. So let's take that off. Put the earth enhancer on. And then let's just get our bearings. So there's a soulstone here. Cleverly hidden behind the waterfall. Make sure this isn't a crypt devourer. It is not. Right, let's give this a whirl. Oof. Okay. Hey, buddy. There we go. Gotta be a bit quicker. Get the execution in there. Nicely done. Gleamstone. Still need to go through the earlier levels of the game because Gleamstones got added midway through this playthrough. So some of those early levels will have Gleamstones that we can go and grab.
Victory upon your flesh.
I don't think you will. Okay. I need to make sure I'm pressing triangle before R1 when I do the whatever attack it is. Is it spiral thrust? Yeah. I keep pressing R1 and then triangle and that's not activating it. Because that's not how you activate it. And I'm an idiot. Beware the chest. If it ignites, step back. It did not. Okay. We have enough lacrima that we can level up. So at the next Blade Nexus, we'll be doing that. Let's just double check that everywhere in this area is cleared. Still curious. Maybe there's a way back up there. We'll find out. Okay, I think we're going through this entry point. Don't go over there. Okay, looks like that was a brief sojourn downstairs, and we're probably going back up. Wonder if this will bring us to a Blade Nexus. Yeah, it did. So, typically speaking, in the early part of the game... Okay, we're going to need to go down there in a second. In the early part of the game, the elevators that were lever or lever operated would usually have a Blade Nexus before or after them. So putting two elevators between two Blade Nexuses, I suppose, is a natural progression as the game gets deeper in and harder. Gain 0.5 spirit upon using a brutal attack against an exhausted enemy. Okay. I think what we should probably do is go back to leveling one up. We should use the actual missions to level them up and then choose which one we want for the bosses. So we were actually leveling up Wolfric so that we get the frontal assault damage increase. So we're at level 16. 20 is the max, so we'll swap back out to him. Atlanta the Precise can wait. that one will be useful. Dodge stamina cost decrease, guard stamina damage decrease, that will also be useful. Phantom form, you can wait. Health recovery increase, that'll be useful. Spirit of advocacy damage, I'm not planning to summon anytime soon, so that one can also wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we've got one that's done, one that's nearly done, 3 in the queue, and then 3 that can definitely wait somewhat. Right, so this is probably progression, but then there was a little drop down over here. Okay, nice. Mercenary scroll, craft gear from the mercenary set. So we're going to drop down, and then I suspect this portal entry point here. Oh, elite enemy somewhere. That's never good, is it? Probably this dude. Come back up the stairs with me, buddy. Well, I'm not sure what was elite about you, but you're dead, and that's all that matters, really. Okay, let's just go back up a second. So that's the Blade Nexus. Yep. So let's just heal, because why not? The elite enemy won't be there. What we should do, since we are back up top and we'll probably be fighting knights and etc. again, is bring out our lightning enhancers, because they're useful against heavily armored enemies. Sorry guys, I just don't believe that you're not corrupted. And I can't be taking any chances at this point. Oh, okay. I am the first Berserker after all. Hello. Ow. I do still have a training objective to get 3 successful counterattacks with a couple of the heavily armored knights, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. There's no rush. Okay, so we came in through there after we dropped down a couple of minutes previous. So grab that. Oh, we got 2 lightning enhancers. That is excellent. That's a great find. I like that the game often has drops in the area that are relevant to the level.
Watch out! Let that purple mist touch you, and you're as good as dead.
Well, let's not let the purple mist touch us then, eh? Alright, so it takes 2 javelins to destroy one of these nodes. One of these like unstable chaos cores or whatever they're terming them. I guess they're going to be prominent in the final few levels. Come on, beastie. Those guys are all bark and no bite. They look terrifying and then they just melt. go through these one at a time, I suppose. Is that Knight alive? No, I don't think he is. Probably worth some anti-chaos stuff being on, just in case. Take that off, maybe take that off and put the lightning one on actually as well. Okay, so we've got a ladder there. Could be progression. We'll check it back out in a second. See where this leads us. Okay, thank you. Hermit's Enchanted Stone. What does that do? Hermit's Enchanted Stone used to craft gear from the Fugitive Mage set. I think that's Balerian's set, right? Oh, we've got another one here. Missed that one. So make sure you back away once they start to glow, because you will take a lot of damage. Alright, so I think we go up the ladder, go round, and then we're going to drop down. So let's give that a whirl. We're looking 21 minutes. Thinking of just doing lots of like 30-minute episodes instead of any longer ones. Maybe just use boss episodes as long ones. Here's my transport log. A disgruntled memoir documenting the transport of something enormous. We finally made it to Vitalon from Raw Canyon. The trip took us 2 whole months. I can't believe they made us haul the Berserk Dragon of all things. I heard they're planning to put it up in the city square to showcase the Empire's glory. The locals' faces when they saw the dragon were exactly what I expected, filled with dread and horror. Sure, it's just a corpse now, but it's hard to shake the feeling that it could wake up at any moment.
They brought Healthbar's body to Vitalon.
Okay, so for anyone who's not caught up, prior to the game starting, Khazan and Ozma defeated the Berserk Dragon Healthbar, and then shortly afterwards the Emperor concocted a plan to banish and make outcast both Ozma and Khazan. Turns out Ozma wasn't mistreated the way he was supposed to have been. Everything seems like a plot against Khazan. Ozma's doing something weird with chaos. But the fact that they've brought Healthbar's body here, I wonder, does that mean that Healthbar is going to be the boss of this level? Has Ozma found a way to revive him? Is that who Ozma wanted to use Balerian's necromancy research to rescue? That would not be good. Got a chest here. Got some more stuff. Let's drop down and go back up. Yeah, so probably look to make these mission episodes 30 minutes each, even if it stretches a mission to 3 or 4 episodes, and then use the boss episodes as sort of an hour and 20 minutes to get through the boss if it takes that long. Okay, so we can drop down there, but we can also go across there. There's a drop down point there as well. Nothing happening there. So let's drop down onto this one, see what happens. No difference between the two. So we'll drop down here. Transmutation shard. Okay, we've got another set of chaos nodes to deal with. They're a little bit inconsistent. That one took 2 potent blows, where some of the others have been taking 3. I'm gonna lure that one out. This is a big boy. Alrighty. Fire damage, I think, had the last laugh there. Keep checking I'm not muted. I don't know why I'm weirdly paranoid about that this morning. Okay, these ones seem to only take 2 potent blows, whereas the ones earlier were taking 3. Oh no, I have a bad feeling. Oh.
What was the Emperor thinking, bringing that dragon here?
Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling now. I thought that was going to be the girl that the dude Andal a minute ago was looking for. Okay. Wouldn't surprise me if that's an elite enemy, but we're not fighting him for a minute. Gonna have to go all the way around. Probably need to do a supply run and just craft a few consumables. Probably use that opportunity to look through all the gear we've been finding and see if we can level up our current gear. Oh, hello, gentlemen. Don't mind if I do. Lightning absolutely wrecks these dudes. Oh, I didn't see the mage there. Oh, he was nowhere near as powerful as some of the other pyromancers have been. Well, that's always a relief. Okay, got some more chaos nodes behind us. They're behind a gateway. Or, sorry, a metal fence. That's going to be where... Yeah, okay. So give that a second. Let's open this. I thought I could hear you.
Revenge-driven soul is approaching.
What have you got to say for yourself?
Quite a coincidence, meeting like this, in the midst of chaos, an unexpected twist. Or maybe it's to be expected. What else remains, other than our story of revenge to be explained? It shouldn't be a shock that our fates intertwine, like a key and a lock. It's time to share my final verse. In complete despair, my life occurs. In the pursuit of solace and delight, I sought vengeance against the nobleman from that night. Why do the most beautiful flowers always perish too soon? Why do people feel the need to wound? I found myself drowning in despair, utterly lost. Memories of her kept flooding back, their toll a heavy cost. As I roamed the lands, it became clear I had an unfinished cause. The lingering call of vengeance. A fate tied to yours. Surely you've come a long way seeking revenge. I understand your feelings more than you know. See that desiccated body over there? It's quite the sight, isn't it? A creature dying from spider venom and plague. Come now, let's make one final stand. Khazan, the fallen great general of the Empire. Let's spit on the corpses of those who drove us to madness and raise a toast to their wails of sadness.
This is definitely Ozma. Well, let's just grab everything. Reset soul stats. Oh, we don't need that. Useful time to get those, though. Thank you. Which corpse was he referring to? Okay, so we came from over here. Was he referring to this corpse? Maybe. This is definitely Ozma, 100%. Someone he loved died. And he's super mad. Oh, excellent. That is delightful with everything that's going on down there. Right, okay. Well, we'll mark this as part 2 and we'll start part 3. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like and consider subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.